Step back in time with us. Millions of years before the first human ever walked the earth, this is a world ruled by giants, a land of brutal beauty and constant struggle. Today, we're not just observing this ancient world, we're living it. We're going to spend a day in the life of one of its most formidable residents, a prehistoric predator. Imagine the air, thick and humid, carrying the scent of strange, oversized ferns and damp earth. The sun is just beginning to pierce through the dense canopy, casting long, eerie shadows across the landscape. This is the moment our predator awakens. Let's call him Rex, not just any Tyrannosaurus, but a prime example of his species in his absolute peak. He's not just a movie monster, he's a living, breathing animal with instincts, needs, and a daily grind that's far more complex than you might imagine. His day begins not with a roar, but with a scan of his surroundings. His eyes, surprisingly keen and forward-facing, give him excellent binocular vision, perfect for judging distance. His sense of smell is legendary, perhaps one of the most powerful the planet has ever known. He draws in a deep breath, analyzing every scent particle on the wind. Is there prey nearby? A rival? A potential mate? The air tells him everything he needs to know. Today, the primary scent is one of hunger. His massive stomach is empty, and his powerful body demands fuel. The first order of business is to find a meal. But hunting isn't a simple chase. It's a calculated strategy. Rex knows his territory intimately, every riverbed, every clearing, every game trail. He won't waste energy in a pointless pursuit. Instead, he moves with a surprising stealth for a creature his size. His massive three-toed feet, padded with thick flesh, tread carefully to muffle his approach. He uses the terrain to his advantage, staying downwind and using the dense foliage as cover. He spots a herd of Edmontosaurus, large duck-billed dinosaurs, grazing peacefully in a clearing. They are formidable themselves, weighing several tons. A direct, panicked charge would likely fail and could even result in injury. Rex is patient. He watches them, identifying the weakest link. Perhaps it's a younger individual that has strayed too far from the group, or an older one that seems less alert. This is the art of the predator: energy, conservation, and risk assessment. He closes the distance, moving from one patch of giant cycads to another. The final 100 yards are a burst of incredible speed. Forget the slow, lumbering giant you've seen in old films. Fossil trackways and biomechanical models suggest T-Rex could reach speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. It's a terrifying explosion of power. The herd erupts in chaos, but Rex is already locked onto his target. His massive jaws, capable of delivering the strongest bite force of any land animal ever, are his primary weapon. The impact is catastrophic. A single bone-crushing bite is often enough to inflict a fatal wound. The hunt is successful, but the meal is not yet secure. The scent of a fresh kill travels far and fast, attracting scavengers and smaller predators. A pack of raptors, agile and intelligent, might try to harass him and steal scraps. Rex must be vigilant. He uses his immense size and intimidating presence to ward off these would-be thieves. Letting out a low guttural rumble as a warning, he eats quickly, tearing off huge chunks of flesh and bone with his serrated banana-sized teeth. Nothing goes to waste. The bones are crunched and swallowed, providing essential minerals. With his hunger satisfied, the middle of the day is a time for rest and digestion. The tropical heat can be intense. Rex finds a shaded spot near a water source. This is a vulnerable time. He remains alert, one eye always open, listening to the sounds of the forest. A drink from the river is a moment of high tension. He must lower his massive head, exposing his neck. He scans the water for Dinosuchus, the giant crocodiles of the Cretaceous, who would not hesitate to ambush a thirsty tyrannosaur. It's a constant dance of survival, where even a simple drink is fraught with peril. As the afternoon sun begins to wane, Rex's focus shifts from sustenance to sovereignty. This is his territory, and it must be defended. He patrols its borders, which might span dozens of square miles. He leaves scent markings, rubbing his head against trees, or urinating to signal his presence to any other T-Rex that might wander into his domain. These territorial disputes are rarely just for show. If another large male challenges him, the confrontation can be brutal. Imagine two 40-foot-long, 9-ton titans facing off. It begins with threat displays, deep roars that reverberate through the forest, showing off the size of their heads and the power of their jaws. If neither backs down, it can escalate to physical combat. They might shove each other, or worse, engage in face-biting. Many T-Rex fossils show evidence of healed bite marks on their skulls, scars from these violent encounters. Winning these battles is crucial. It's not just about pride. It's about securing access to resources, food, water, and potential mates. Our Rex, in his prime, is a seasoned fighter. He carries the scars of past victories and knows how to intimidate a younger, less experienced rival into retreat. The day isn't just about hunting and fighting. It's also about navigating a treacherous environment. A sudden flash flood could turn his hunting ground into a deadly torrent. A forest fire could force him to flee. He must constantly read the signs of nature. The behavior of smaller animals, the direction of the wind, the color of the sky, all are clues to his survival. This creature was not a mindless killing machine. It was an animal deeply in tune with its ecosystem, a master of its world. As dusk settles, a different set of sounds fills the air. The daytime creatures retreat, and the nocturnal ones emerge. Rex might take one last look around his territory, ensuring all is in order. He finds a sheltered place to rest for the night, perhaps in a dense grove of trees that offers some protection and concealment. He settles down, his massive body sinking to the ground. His breathing slows. The day is done. He has eaten, defended his home, and survived. Tomorrow, the cycle will begin anew. The sun will rise, and the primeval hunger will return. He will wake, hunt, fight, and rest, reenacting the timeless drama of the predator and prey. For millions of years, this was the rhythm of life on Earth. Following a day in the life of this incredible predator reveals not just a monster of legend, but a successful and complex animal, perfectly adapted to its time and place. It's a humbling reminder of the raw, untamed power that once dominated our planet. Thanks for joining us on this journey back to the Cretaceous. If you are fascinated by this glimpse into the prehistoric world, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have so many more ancient stories to uncover together. Let us know in the comments which prehistoric creature you'd like to follow next. See you in the next one.